Mobile phones are allowed on planes, but you can't take lipstick.
True.
So, you know, it's all being done just to appease the general public. It's got nothing to do with preventing terrorism.
So do you think the media controls our thoughts?
The media totally controls our thoughts. The media tell us what to think, what to do, what to wear. It's
how we should be frightened of the future?
Well, yeah, and
interest rates.
The government use the media to make you pay your taxes. This year we are going to target taxi drivers, school teachers and bricklayers.
So how did you feel when you went news-free? No newspapers, no watching the news, apart from the time you saved. Tell us about that.
Well, the scary thing was, when I worked it out, as you know, it was 54 hours a week that I was in search of news. And that frightened me. So not only did I get time to do other things, but I felt so much better. And if someone come up to me and discuss something, fortunately we don't be in a position where we've got to stand around the water tank at work and you know, discuss all what's gone on in the news or what was on the telly last night. But it made me feel, how can I say, I didn't start worrying about things that I could do nothing about. You know, it was great, and as I say, you know, you'd hear all about all these tragedies, but there's nothing you can do. You can't contribute.
It's an input of negativity, isn't it? Bad news.
Yeah, basically.
Which comes from the newspapers or the news programs. It's an input of gloom, doom, and negativity.
Precisely,
and if you take that out of your life and just concentrate on
being positive, yeah, and that's you know, a lot of people go, oh yeah, positive thinking, but it's not just positive thinking. It's you are going down a road of letting the universe know what you want. So if you fill your mind with people being blown up and all this sort of thing, you're negating the good things that could be happening in your life, because you're confusing the universe. And as I say, every single thing that you do, you're getting the results. They're coming to you. How many times when you're thinking, oh, I hope this happens, or I hope that happens, or I must ring so and so, I must do that. These aren't random acts. This is the universe answering your questions. Now, sometimes it's got a funny way of giving us a message. As I forget who it was now, but I think one of the writers in the 20s says, adversity, what have you come to teach me today? What a great line, what a great line. Because there's a message in everything. We can learn something from everything. But at the bottom line is that what's in your newspapers and what's on the TV ain't doing you any good.
So there's a real positive out of every negative situation. So everything that happened in our life, the downside of our life, we've learnt from. So we've gained a positive result from a really sort of negative situation. Even
if it's only being able to relate to someone in their situation and to be able to say, well, I've been through that and this happens. Even that's got to be a positive. And I honestly don't profess to have every answer. All I know is that I've fortunately got a gift where I can turn someone who's depressed quite quickly into someone who's got hope. Because it's all about saying, I've been there, kiddo, I've done that, I've done this, and that's what I feel I've been put here to do. And if once you're at peace with himself, you say, now you can go on and do the other things, then that's what it's all about. But I can't answer why a child's born with Down syndrome, and I can't answer all those difficult questions. I don't know. I've never been able to come to, you know, reasons. But I don't need to take these teachings to those levels.
No, that's a bit deep perhaps.
It is very deep, yeah. and everyone's got their own reasons as to why. So I don't bother myself with that. I don't put myself down with things that are not relevant. Now, they are very unfortunate things, but I haven't got the answers and I can't change those things. All I do know is that I, in a very, very, very simple format, have got a way where I can tell people how to make the best of their lives. And if they want wealth, I can tell them how to obtain wealth. If they want success, I can tell them how to get success. But the main thing that I deal in, as you know, is happiness, because that's where it all starts. Because if you're unhappy now, it don't matter how much money you've got, you'll just be an unhappy rich person. Well, I don't tell people about how to get hold of money. I tell people how to be happy, and everything else, trust me, just flies in the door. We can't buy time, and we're giving it away wholesale by answering things, answering emails, doing all the bits and pieces, and we ain't living in the now.